So ladies, we are going to start on our backs. We're going to want to have a strap handy. And as I said, some heavier weights for this session. So let's start by just taking it down onto our back. Start by sitting up nice and tall. And just pull the toes towards the shin and then send them away. And then pull them towards the shins, just to wake up the calves a little bit. Send the arms out and then relax. Slowly take the spine to the mat, one vertebrae at a time. And then let those shoulders get nice and heavy. Send the arms out. Press the shoulder blades into the mat, palms to the heaven, bring the arms up. Take the palms together. Retract the shoulders, send the thumbs back, big stretch. And grab the left wrist with the right hand. Inhale, send those fingers back. Keep the lower body quiet. And now take those left fingers towards the right corner of the mat. Big side body stretch here. Opening up through the rib cage, getting into the intercostals. And back to center. We're going to switch class. We're going to grab the right wrist with the left hand. Inhale, send that arm back. Big stretch. Exhale, take it to the left corner of the mat. Hold here. So you're pulling that arm away, finding space between the ribs. And back to center. Go ahead and float those arms back alongside of the body. We're going to take those knees to the chest and find our rock and roll. Taking it from side to side. Again, playing with where those knees are in relationships to the torso. So we're taking that massage up and down the spine. Maybe you find a sweet spot that needs a little love, a little tension today. We're going to linger there. Check in with the body, a little scan, how the muscles and joints feeling this morning. How's your energy level, your head space? And back to center, take one hand to each knee. Let's make some circles with the knees. So lubricate those hip sockets. Circles can be small or large, slow or fast. You decide. You're driving the ship this morning. And now take a little pause, send it the other way. And now come on back and center one more time. Let's take those knees to the outside of the torso. Take the feet to the heavens. Find your happy baby, a little rock and roll. Get playful here. Extend through one leg as we send the opposite knee towards the mat. Check out how those hamstrings are feeling this morning. And come on back to center. Relax those legs together. We're going to keep those legs straight up. Again, point the toes, flex the toes. Point and flex. So waking up the calves. Shoulders are heavy on the mat. Now point the toes. Make little circles on the ceiling. So we're really massaging the small of the back, the sacrum. A little pause, send it the other way. And now go ahead and take a pause here. We're going to float that right leg down. Let it hover above the mat, taking the hands to the left leg, anywhere you want, hamstrings or calf, and gently encourage that leg closer. Find that stretch through the back of the leg. You can be soft in the knee. And now go ahead and let that right leg float all the way down. We're going to take our strap, ladies. Bend that left knee and take that strap onto the arch of the foot. Extend that leg straight up. Shoulders are nice and grounded. We're gently going to encourage that left leg a little closer. Find your stretch here. Pull the toes towards the shin. Send the heel towards the heaven. And give that leg a little time to wake up as you gently encourage it forward. And last breath here. Go ahead and take that leg back above the hip socket. Strap's gonna be in the left hand. We're gonna keep the right sit bone grounded. Extend that left leg to the left. Don't let that right hip lift. You need to take the right hand and encourage that hip to stay nice and firm, and then float that leg anywhere you like, finding your stretch. So again, really nice to take the toes to the shin, send that heel away. So we're opening up to the back of the hamstring. And as we take those toes a little closer to the shin, that calf wakes up as well. Hold here. Come on back to center. Taking the strap into the right hand this time. That left shoulder stays grounded. That left hip is going to come off the mat as we send that left leg off to the right. And now take that left ear to the mat and then float those toes maybe a little closer to that right shoulder. Hold here. Should feel really nice. And now relax the head back to center. Take that leg back to center. We're going to float that right leg up alongside of the left leg and simply take the strap from one foot to the other. Float that left leg all the way down. Point the toes to the ceiling. And now take the toes to the shin. Find that nice stretch into the calf. And then start to float that leg a little closer. So again, you can take the strap in both hands or one personal preference. Shoulders are nice and grounded. And then just take some inventory, some stock of which side of the body holds your tension, which side's a little more receptive to the stretch. We always have one side that's a little more open. Last breath here, coming back to center. Straps in that right hand, left hip's grounded. Take it off to the right. So again, don't let that left cheek lift, shoulders heavy. And then you can take those toes a little closer to that shoulder. Hold here. Again, send the heel away, toes to the shin. Activating the calf. You might not feel the stretch in the same on both legs. You might feel one more in the back, one more on the inner thigh. Come on back to center, let's switch it up. Taking the strap into the left hand, right shoulder grounded. Take that leg across the body. Maybe take those toes towards the shoulder. And now take that right ear towards the mat. Hold here. And come on back to center. Bend that knee enough so you can take the strap away. Keep that right leg up. And now hover that left leg up above the mat. Arms are alongside the body. And now reaching for the calf, gently encourage the shoulders and the chest above the mat, head above the mat. Switch the right leg out for the left. Extend, come on back, and switch. But you're not just moving that leg down, you're sending it away, hovering down, and we're floating the opposite leg towards the chest. Let's go for 3. For 2. Last one. Come on back to center. Go ahead and relax neck, head, and shoulders. We're going to start to lower those legs down. We're just going to hold it. What you want to make sure that you don't do is buckle through the small of the back. Welcome to take the hands underneath the sit bones if you want. But we're not taking those legs all the way down. We're setting them away, and then we're floating. And the moment we think we're going to lose the connection to the lower spine, we halt. Should feel the lower core engage. Hold here. And release. Go ahead and bend those knees. Toes are pointed. We're going to take the arms alongside of the body. Imprint the small of the back foot, neck, head, and shoulders. From here, we're going to extend the right leg out. Bring it back, and then left. And right. And left. Do you feel those lower abdominals kicking in here, ladies? We've got 3, 2, and 1. Come on back to center. Take the hands in behind the head. Come into your bicycles for 10, 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax neck, head, and shoulder. Take the knees to the chest. Let the knees get nice and heavy. Lift the tailbone. As we pull the knees a little closer. Little rock there, flattening out through the tail. Bring the knees back. Let's do one more. It feels so good. And now we're going to roll shoulders to tail 3 times. Roll ourselves up into a neutral tabletop position. We're going to stack the arms, knees are underneath the hips, finding our cat-cow. Big breath in. Open up through the belly. We take the tail and the gaze up. Exhale, chin to chest, tuck the tail up and back. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do a couple more. Last one. Okay, now come on back to center. This time we're going to curl the toes under. When you're ready, pressing down through the hands. Find my timer here. Pressing down through the hands. And up go the knees. Hover just above the mat. We're going to take that navel back and up like a little J. Activating the core even more, engaging the pelvic floor. Take the right knee towards the right wrist and back. Left, right, left. Three, 2, 1. Hold here. Almost there. And come on down. Big toes together, knees nice and wide. Finding your child's pose or your shell pose, you decide. Extend, soften the heart, let the tail and head get heavy. And now inhale, right arm high. Open up to the right side of the mat. Now thread that arm underneath. Ear and shoulder to the mat. Press the fingers into the mat. Take that arm up or wrap it behind you. Open the heart up to the left edge of the mat. Hold here. And now extend both arms forward. Just for a little pause. Inhale, left arm high. Big reach. Exhale, take it underneath that right arm. Find your stretch here. Ear and shoulder are heavy. You decide what you want to do with the right side of the body, but then open that heart up. hold here. And now unravel one more time, send the arms straight out. Soften the heart, take a pause. And now start to float those hips up. Knees are in line with the hips. You're going to walk the hands forward, curl the toes under, find your first downward dog walk. And now let those heels get nice and heavy. Find some length again through the calf muscles here. And now extend forward, find your plank, high plank, hold. We're going to add in here, take the right hand to the left shoulder, left hand, right shoulder. Slow and controlled for 10. Try and keep the body quiet, ladies. Not a lot of side to side movement. The last one, each side. We're going to add in here. We're going to send that right arm forward. So core's got to lock in for balance. Right arm floats up. Take that left leg up. Hold for 5. Go ahead and take that right hand down, left leg down. This is a tough one. Activate the core. Send the right leg up this time. Left arm, we hold. Take the hand down, take the foot down. Find your plank. Slow and controlled, elbows are tight, chaturanga down. Uncurl the toes. Inhale, just a baby cobra, open up the heart, gaze forward, soften the shoulders back. Relax, forehead to mat. Inhale, come up a little higher under your cobra. Hip points are heavy to the mat, heart's full and forward. And release. Final time. Yogi's choice, either cobra or up dog. Find length through the back. Relax the shoulders. And now float those hips up, downward dog walking up. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, bend that knee, let that foot get heavy. Keep the energy going straight back on that left side as that right foot starts to melt towards the floor, and we open up through the right hip. Hold here. Extend that right leg back, getting ready for our hanging plank. Inhale, knee to nose, float forward and back. Left elbow and back. Right elbow and back. Inhale, knee to nose, step on through. Find your high crescent lunge, ladies. So take some width between the legs so you feel grounded. Float that hip forward, send the arms up, the heart up, and the gaze up. So rotate those pinkies towards the midline. That softens up the shoulders a little bit. Take your gaze up, we hold. Inhale, grow tall, and on the exhale, take a bow for 5. Slow and controlled. Core's got to be working to keep your balance. 4. Some days we have better balance than others. Be kind to yourself, it's okay. 3. 2. And 1. Come on up. Take the hands to the mat. Take that right foot back. Downward dog. Inhale forward. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward dog, walk it out. Getting ready for the left side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bend that knee. Let's find some length on the left side. Let that right heel get heavy. Hold here. Extend that left leg back, gazing in between the thumbs. Inhale, knee to nose, float forward and back. Extend fully, left knee, right elbow, and back. Slow everything down. Left knee, left elbow, and back. Inhale, knee to nose, a step on through. Find your high crescent lunge on this side. So again, right hip melts towards the mat. We keep that left knee safe. Don't let it collapse to the midline. Arms and heart are up. Relax the shoulders, we hold. Inhale high, exhale, take a bow. For 5, come on up. Slow and controlled, 4, 3, 1. Last one. Come on up. Go ahead and take those hands to the mat. Step that foot back, downward dog. Walk it up. We're going to gaze in between the thumbs, ladies, soften the knees. Bend or hop forward. In front of your mat, take a bow, form full, let it go. Hands can be on blocks, they can be on mats, they can be on your shins. Root through the heels, send those hips a little further back, wake up the hamstrings even more. Inhale, rise up, stacking the spine, big breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center, take a bow. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, full, plant the hands, step or hop back. Slowly, with control, lower down. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Soften the knees, gaze between the thumbs, step or hop forward, take a bow. Rise up this time, grow tall, big breath in. Exhale, bow. Hands to mat, flat back. We fold, plant the hands, step or hop back. Slowly lower down. Inhale, cobra up dog. We got one more, ladies, send it back. Gaze between the thumbs, soften the knees, step or hop forward. Take a bow, rise up. Bow, flat back. We fold, plant the hands, step or hop back. Hold your plank. Once again, we're gonna go back to where we started. Right hand, left shoulder for 10. Slow and control. Don't let that hip go up in the air. No saggy hips. We're controlled. 3, 2, last one. Hold here. Send the hips up, downward dog, walk it out. This time we're gonna walk the hands and the feet to meet in the middle of the mat. We're gonna fold here, let everything go. Here's where you're gonna want some heavier heavier weights, pardon me. You're gonna take your, just one weight to start. Take it on the left edge of the mat. Inhale, we're gonna rise up, one vertebrae at a time. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Turn to face the long edge of your mat. Take a big step out with the right foot and a big step out with the left foot, wide-legged stance. Take a bow. Hands to mat, let everything soften. Toes are forward to the long edge of the mat, they're not at the corners. Soften with the knees, come on up. So with the toes pointing again to the long edge of the mat. Weight is going to be in front of that right foot. We're going to take a lateral lunge, pick up our weight, bring that weight back, elbow in line with the shoulder, and then cross the body to the left foot. Pick up the weight with the left hand, bring that elbow up to the shoulder, send it to the right. And we're away. That's the exercise for 10. So we're getting the back, we're getting the legs. 9. Press the outer edges of the feet into the mat. Breathe. Last one, each side. Last one here. And now hands to the middle of the mat. Extend the legs, we fold. Inhale to a flat back. This time take that weight in between, underneath the head. We're going to start to roll up. And this time, maybe take your legs a little closer, shorten that stance a bit if you want. We're coming into goblet squats. So take the toes to the corners of the mat. We're going to start to send those hips down. Knees are in line with the toes always. Reach for your weight. Take that weight in between the arms, right at the sternum level. We're going to lower down and up, nice and slow for 10. That's why a heavier weight's a little nicer. So we can hold on to 1 versus 2. It helps with balance. If your weights are light, of course, you can hold 2. 3. 2. Last one, stay low. Lift the right heel and left for 9. 8. 4. 3. 2. Last one, each side. Hold here, a little lower. Coming up for 10. Slow. 9. 4. 3. 2. Last one, come on back down. Turn to the right, center, left, center, right, left. We're away. Breathe. Don't let the knees collapse. Last one, each side. Bring the weight back to center, straighten the legs forward, fold, let that weight go down the mat. Let everything soften. We're taking the toes to the long edge of the mat. Let it go. Now we're going to reach for our second weight. Hopefully it's in reaching distance. And we're going to have the weights together underneath the head. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, heel toe those legs so they're underneath the hips. Soften through the knees. Pick up the weights, come all the way up. So roll the shoulders back, set the shoulders. We're coming into a deadlift here, ladies. So again, if 2 weights is too heavy, just come into 1. You decide. I don't know what the weights are that you're using. But nice and controlled. We roll down. Send the hips back. Come on up for 10. So at the top, we're a little squeeze where the hips are coming forward slightly. Here, we send them back as we bend and forward, just slightly. No tension on that lower back. Last one. And stay here now to let everything go. We're going to come into Malasana for a nice little squat here. So if your hips are tight, you can take the toes to the corners of the mat. If not, we're just going to lower the hips down in between the knees. Taking the shoulders in between the knees, hands to heart center. Press the knees into the shoulders, oppose that with the shoulders we hold here. If you can, your gaze is forward. Don't look down because your body will collapse. You want the spine tall. Press the knees in. Oppose that. Maybe the corners of your mouth turn up a little bit for a smile. And now take the hands to the neck, extend those legs up. Let it go. We're going to take those weights on either side of each foot. We're going to bend those knees. Roll the shoulders back. Second, we're going to pick up those weights. Coming up to a nice tall stack. Spine. Coming into some squats again, ladies. So sit back and up for 10. Breathe. Try to keep equal weight on each foot. Again, we tend to be dominant one side. Three, two, last one. Go ahead and bring those weights forward. So a deadlift all the way down. Let it go. Soften, melt the heart towards the thigh. There's that nice big hamstring stretch. And now inhale to a flat back. Exhale, come all the way up. No weights. We're going to do a little stretch in between sets. Roll the shoulders back. Big shoulder circles. For 3. For 2. And 1. Roll them forward. For 3. For 2. And 1. We're going to get into our quad stretch here. So if you need to hold on to a wall or a chair, you're welcome to do that. But root down through that left foot like you're growing roots. Soften that right knee. Heel to the buttocks. So try to keep the energy from the hip through the quadricep from the knee. If you want more, take that knee in behind the hip. Hold your stretch. So we're not only stretching, we're working on some balance here as well. 3, 2, and 1. Let that go. Little wiggle through the legs. Now root down through that right foot. Feel grounded, feel connected, feel tethered. When you're ready, that left knee softens. Heel to the buttock. Again, don't let that knee pull away from the body. Energy goes straight down. Right arm's there just for balance. We hold. Feel that quadricep open up. 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. So those weights are right in front of the feet. Again, we're getting ready for another set. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, take a bow. Find your weights. Soften the knees. Pull the weights in front of the feet, and up we go. Stack the spine. Relax the shoulders. And we bow for 10. So it's straight legs. Hips are forward. Send them back. We got 2. We got 1. Come on down. And this time take those weights on either side of the feet. Let the hands come to the mat. Forward fold, let it all go. Focus on your hamstrings right now. Are they feeling a little tight? Are they waking up? Little circles with the head for 3. Slow, 2. And 1. Little pause, sit at the opposite direction for 3. 2. And 1. Now start to soften the knees, bend the hips back, send the hips back, and grab your weights. Slowly come on up. Again, roll the shoulders back, set the weights first in the shoulder girdle before we take our squat. Come on down for 10. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Stay up. Coming into some curls. So if you know that that weight is too heavy, get rid of one. And you can take both hands on either side of the weight. Soft with the knees. Alternate arms for 10. Elbows are tight, ladies. Knees are soft. Three, 2. Last one each side. Take the weights in front of the thighs. We roll down for 10. Come on up. 9. Breathe. 3, 2. Last one, take those weights off to the side, forward fold, let it go. Just again, always looking for more length through the hamstrings. This time grab opposite elbow with opposite hand, have a little sway from side to side. Now relax those clasps, we're gonna reach for those weights, final time, last set. So bend the knees first, gaze forward, up come the weights. Stack them down the back, ready for your squats for 10. 6. 3, 2. Last one, stay down, bring the weights forward, let everything soften. This time we're only gonna bring one weight up, ladies. Slowly with control, climb all the way up. Coming into a tricep extension. So again, if that weight's too heavy, get rid of it. We're gonna hold on to the weight, both hands, bring those elbows up tight. Lower the weight in between the shoulder blades. Full extension for 10. 2. Last one. Go ahead and bring that weight forward. Forward fold. Let it go. We're gonna reach for both weights this time. Slowly roll all the way up. One more set of each. Roll the shoulders back. Coming into our bicep curl. So feet are hip distance apart, elbows tight for 10. Squeeze up. Don't let those elbows splay. Curl up high, a little twist out at the top of the curl. 2. Last one. Up we go. And now take those weights in front of the thighs. We roll down nice and slow. Let everything go. We fold. We're going to take one weight up again. One more time. Come on, all the way up. Bring that weight up above the head. One more set of tricep dips. So again, soften the knees. Be kind to the back. Elbows tight. We're away for 10. So elbows are tight. We don't let them splay away from the head. 4. 2. Last one. Extend. Bring it forward. Slowly go all the way down. Get rid of the weight. Ladies, come on up. Stack the spine. Big breath in. Arms overhead. Breathe in there. Grab the left wrist with the right hand one more time. So just like we did when we were on our mats, inhale, grow tall. Exhale, take it to the right. Should feel a nice stretch all through the side body here. And stack the spine, switch the class. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, take it left. And stack the spine. Turn your face in front of your mat. Start to fold. Walk the hands forward and the feet back. Downward dog. Walk it out. And now take those knees to the floor. We're going to walk the hands back and just take the sit bones onto the mat. Send those legs straight out, ladies. We're going to roll down. Have your weight available, nice and controlled. Relax the shoulders. Take the spine to the mat, one vertebrae at a time. And when the entire spine arrives on the mat, we're going to take those feet onto the mat. So their feet are just slightly ahead of the knees. We're going to find that one weight and we're going to take it onto our hip girdle. Securing the weight with the hands, root through the feet, imprint the back first, and now float up. Taking the vertebrae up one at a time. Gaze is straight forward, ladies. We're weight bearing on the neck. Come on down. We got 10. Really root through the heels. Send those hips high. Two. Last one. Keep those hips up. Take the heels up for 10, 9, 8, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Ladies, grab that weight and take it above the sternum. Float the knees above the hips. Toes can be pointed or flexed if it's ever comfortable. When you're ready, imprint through the small of the back and then pull neck, head, and shoulders up. Squeezing in for 10. Bringing that rib and hip bone closer together for 9. Curling in. How close to the ceiling can you take that weight? Big reach. 3, 2, and 1. Release the neck, head, and shoulders. Release the feet. Take that weight back onto your hips. Again, secure the weight. Root through the heels. Up we go for 10. Really engage the glutes. Come on down. 9. 3, 2, last one. Hold here. Come on down. Grab that weight one more time. Take it above the sternum. Knees are above the hips. When you're ready, imprint. Up we go for 10, 9, 2, and 1. Release neck, head, and shoulders. Take the feet down. Take that weight off to the side. Bring the knees to the chest. Little rock and roll. Come on back to center. We're going to take the feet onto the mat. We're going to roll up. Reaching for that weight one more time. Come into a Russian twist and then we'll stretch you out. So when you're ready, we're going to take that weight. You hold it by the middle part of the weight, you have more room for rotation. If you're holding on to the edges, you don't have as much room. So you decide how mobile your waist is today. We're going to take those feet above the mat. We're going to take that weight above the sternum. Right, left, right, left. If this is too hard, take the feet to the mat. Three, 2, 1. Feet down, come on up. Get rid of the weight, lady. We're done with those for today. You want your strap handy one more time. We're going to inhale nice and tall, reach for that strap and take it to the arches of the feet. So again, inhale, grow tall. Fill the lungs, fill the heart. Exhale, take a bow. So again, the goal is not to have the heart on the thighs. The goal is just to feel extension, that beautiful stretch. And as the legs start to limber up a little bit more, maybe we soften a bit more. Find the stretch that feels just right for you and we'll linger. Last breath here, come on up. But before you do, just take the strap onto that right foot. We're gonna hold the strap in the right hand. We're gonna take that left ankle onto that right foot. Find your number 4. Let that knee get heavy. I like to keep my hand on that knee to encourage that hip to square open a bit more. Inhale, grow tall, and on the exhale, take it back. And release, coming up. Leave that strap there and just take that left foot onto the mat. We're going to turn to face the left edge of the mat. We're going to take that right arm high. We're going to take the knee and the elbow together. And we're going to gaze back and behind that left shoulder. Find your twist here and hold. And release. Go ahead and send that leg alongside of the right. Taking the strap once again on both feet. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, pardon me, take it back. And now start to take the heart away from the thighs. We're going to take that strap onto the left foot this time. Coming all the way up. Strap stays in the left hand. We're going to bend the right knee. Finding our number 4 here. Again, encourage that right knee towards the mat. You'll notice that one side could be a bit more cooperative than the other. Inhale, grow tall first, and then on the exhale, find your back. Noticing which side's a little more resistant for you. You know, release that, come on up, just leave the strap where it is, take that right foot to the mat. Send that foot as close to the hip as you can, root down through that hip. Open up to the right edge of the mat, send that left arm high, big reach, and on the exhale, elbow to knee, find your twist, knees behind that right shoulder. Hold here. And release, come on back to center. We're gonna extend that right leg, and while we do that, we're gonna grab that strap one more time. Coming into a little bit of shoulder flossing before we end the class, we're gonna take that strap in between the hands. The tighter the shoulders, the bigger the clasp. Send that arm up, and then take that strap behind you. You don't have to touch the floor. If you do, fine. If you don't, that's okay. Just bring up the shoulders. Just a few more before we end class, as I said. 3. If it's too easy, tighten the clasp or bring them closer together. If it's too hard, find more length on the strap. Last one each way. Open up to the heart and back down. Go ahead and just get rid of that strap. We're going to send that right arm straight out, send it up, flip the palm, find your tricep stretch. Hold here. Welcome to keep that elbow to, hand to elbow, or you can take that hand and clasp, or you can use your strap as an extender. But don't put any pressure on the neck, keep that neck nice and tall. Send the elbows back, open up a bit more, hold here. And release that. Go ahead and send that left arm out, send it up, flip the palm, find your tricep stretch on this side. So again, whatever serves you best today, but be mindful of the neck. Go ahead and release that. We're going to inhale, arms up, big breath in. Exhale, final bow over the legs, find your stretch. And now start to pull the heart away from the thigh, stacking the spine. Send the arms straight out towards the toes, palms face each other, relax the shoulder. Slow, 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 with control, we're going to deliver the spine to the mat. Relaxing through the shoulders, core activated. And when the shoulders and the head are finally heavy on the mat, take those knees to the chest one more time. Yogi's choice, either roll from side to side or happy baby. Check in with the body one more time. How are you feeling now when we started class? Now, if there's any stretches that you feel that you really would like to do before we float our way into Savasana, by all means, you're more than welcome to. If you're ready to go into Savasana, you're welcome to do that. I'm going to float my way into plow before I slow it down. I'm going to take those legs up. And I'm going to start to send those feet in behind. Getting a nice stretch through the small of the back. And hold. And then when you're ready, we're going to take the spine back down onto the mat. And we're going to find whatever version of Shavasana is going to serve us best today. But I want you to feel grounded through the sit bones, grounded through the shoulders. Close the eyes. Make sure there's softness through the jaw. Make sure there's no tension in the brow. Focusing on the breath. Not doing anything special with it today, just observing how the body feels on each inhalation, the fullness through the chest and the belly. And then how with each exhalation, that spine gets a little heavier, that head gets a little heavier, those hips get a little heavier. Maybe they melt just a little deeper into the mat. And allow the body to relax, surrender. Ladies, we are slowly, gently kind of start to bring some awareness back to the body. Always nice to start with the extremities. Making your way towards the core. Maybe a great big full body stretch feels delicious. As we send energy out in opposite directions. Maybe it feels good to roll onto one side, settle for a breath or two. And then, of course, when you're ready, in your own way, in your own time, we'll find a comfortable seated position, stack spine. Bring hands to the heart and bow that heart in gratitude. Again, always grateful that we're well enough to make it to our mat and we have each other that keep us true to it. Have a great week. I honor the place in you where the whole universe resides. And when you are in that place in you and I am in that place in me, we are one. Namaste.